I've got the freshest fish get.
Alright, we are headed to next place. There are some side quests
You
here.
there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a... Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned? I've got a bit... Ah, a kind and helpful soul comes to my aid. I can't leave my shop. What if there's a tsunami or particularly rowdy children? No, you should go, not me. You'll probably be fine.
Famous last words.
My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, they communicate through graffiti. You think I don't know every inch of my own shop? I'd know if there was an arrow anywhere near it.
I must admit, I thought it was decorative. The state...
Well, looks like you best be off. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Godlike, over here. Godlike, winds above. We've got to do, and we can't. People, that. Of course, but I've tried. If they're, I. needs fabric? We still have stock.
Envoy? You get around, don't you?
Come, Bob.
Oh, let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by. Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to... Back when I've slain... Ha! That's the spirit. Still. Good. I tell you what. I want to see my heart. Not... A Leviathan heart is a rare... And I had the... No. But now... Get it for me. Beyond...
Thanks for the tip. We would have explored it eventually. At least...
Good luck, God...
Who needs fabric? We still have stock. Oh, you're back. Who needs fabric? We still have stock. Gods bless the crazy bastards who made these pipes. I'd hate to leave town for water.
Well, at least we know where we're going.
Oh, like certainly appreciate you. Hmm. Well, if you ever don't pick something up, it stays there for a while.
Check your right.
Let me out. Onward to the right.
A fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. So, former thirdborn.
Does your soul reside in your nose? No? Then you have your answer.
Nonsense. My grandfather sailed the high seas for 30, but it's no use. And the better and I'm ingrates.
Behind you!
That's done? Who's hungry?
Do I get up there? Oh, this way.
Big mistake!
Let's finish this.
Look out!
And roll! And roll!
You alright?
They're coming! Nicely done!
And roll!
Alive! I've got a customer.
Greetings and salutations, traveler. Welcome to our shop. Still, but once you... No, my vision's perfect. Just since I got bit by that giant spider, things have been blurry.
It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, but Kauka can take a look at me once our business is concluded.
Unfortunately, I'm much better with things that aren't so alive. We can talk after you die, though.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Really? Daiko sent you? Can I ask just what he expected? Did he think sending a messenger would make me forget what an ass he is? Oh, really? You just took a job? It's just like Daiko. Now that I've done all the legwork, he just wants to swoop in and take half of everything. He's always been like this ever since we were children. Clearly, I'm the more industrious brother. No, it's no big deal. You go outside, find some dead dream thralls, and slice off some of the fungi growing off their head. Then you bring them back home, grind them up, and snort them. Obviously.
Surely you're joking. You're not.
Wimps. No? Name one time when talking is ever fixed. This is what I get from... I thought that since Daiko and I were twins, we'd be similar enough for us to not fight. Now you tell me. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get paid. Preferably more than Daiko. Here's the package you wanted. That'll... Whoa. Couldn't feel my head for a moment. Oh, that'll... I'm fine. Just a little... Wow, that was easy. Wait, could I have charged more? Oh, and tell your friends, the friend, and not the Tiranui either. Actually, I don't feel so good.
I go dead? I told him that spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon, didn't I, Shizu?
Yes, Kauka, you did several times.
Several times? Now I'll have to find someone else to let me dissect bodies we find. It'll take forever.
Stay safe!
Wait! Ugh. I can't take it. We must try the drugs. Sure, Daiko might know, but what if it's an aphrodisiac? Yes! Oh, I knew I liked you for a reason. Bottoms up. About the same. Andra's titties. I get more of a reaction from a pinch of Sveth.
I think we've been duped. Rather disappointing. Drug dealers are usually so reliable. You learned a valuable lesson. That's something.
Why do you cloud your eyes? Could we not have shown you these things?
Shard.
don't forget your friend Daiko. Welcome back. How can I help? That's how you tell someone their twin brother is dead? What is wrong with you? Gods, poor Aiko. How can you even ask that? Obviously, it's equally horrible.
Well, at least he's an honest crook.
We saw some dream thralls outside of town and realized that they had mushrooms on their faces. We've previously...
That was your first and...
And in these trying times... I definitely would have warned people. As a humble merchant, I was a little... Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me. Of course, once those materials were acquired, Aiko... Last time I spoke with him, he was still mad that I abandoned him. I figured a neutral party would have better luck. How did my brother die? Oh, Aiko. My poor twin and his... I feel like Aiko would have wanted me to still work with these, right? Well, if... Wait, really? Are you sure?
No one is more disappointed than me, but we're sure.
Great. I've got a dead brother and no merchandise to show for it. Thank you for your help, I guess. I've got to go plan funeral rites for Aiko. Please go away. Oh, and, take this. It's the least I could do. Be sure to check out our new bereavement sale. Get discounts on qualifying items.
You having a bereavement sale already? Thanks. Now head on to Budapest.
Who needs that? Oh, you're back. Oh.
There. Multiple things to do out there. Let's go to a camp first.
You're telling me the Archmage console hut is just a floating skull?
Oh, he does find himself between bodies from time to time, but not usually.
That must be terribly inconvenient.
Let's go.
Especially for whomever has to carry him around.
I heard a rumor. He loves candied nuts. How does that work for a floating skull?
Right, I refuse to even entertain the idea of a skull floating around casting spells and eating nuts.
Then it's agreed. If we come across a floating skull, we just keep walking. The dream scourge is getting worse. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands. How can anyone expect as if the dream scourge... They haven't come to help us. Let's hope it never comes to that. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I've been better, if you hadn't noticed. Maybe it has something to do with my home burning down. My apologies for acting cynical, but it feels as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am. Despite everything that's happened, in many ways, Quilichi has been like a second father to me. But Yatsli, she's like my dirty aunt who's up to no good. Well, she's an expert in... While I have your attention, I've been thinking. Why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in... She's a smart one. We should be ready for anything. Something tells me Ludwig isn't finished with us yet. Pleasant dreams.
Listening to Yatsli's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else. I don't know, she's alright, okay? But how would she know how to get to the garden? If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Obviously, things have changed. Bothered? Pedraku. It's my job to guide you as safely as possible. I'll go along with whatever you decide. Just anyway. You too.
Thirdborn. If it weren't for the Leviathan skeleton in the middle of town, I'd hardly recognize the place. 6 years ago. Feels longer now. You ever come back to a place and feel like the buildings are smaller and the colors are duller? Thirdborn was always this rugged. It was a harbor for glory seekers, trophy hunters, warriors trying to leave their battles behind. All that vigor's been being back. True. I think what's eating at me is that Thirdborn seems rudderless. The Dream Scourge is one threat. Conflict with Adir. The Living Lands is changing, and Thirdborn feels like a barnacle on a moving ship. Temerity's leading them as best she can, but towards what? What are we doing out here Or it'll go the way of the god. Not sure which idea. What about you? You were sent by your emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge. Since then, you've died, met a secret god, and gotten swept up in tensions between your empire and our scattered settlements. You've been consistent. You brought Egwulf to Adir's justice, and the Stilgarrote's attack on Fjord went forward. Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides? That kind of clarity is rare. I'll be here if you...
Please, Rusty, I'll be right back.
Would you like some ice, darling?
I'm not drinking anything.
Well, I remember hearing an old wives' tale that when you're on the verge of panic, you hold some ice. It gives you something to focus on, apparently. I can magically whip up some for you if ever you need them.
Right. No thanks. I'm fine.
No need to bite my head off, darling. I'm only trying to help.
Gods. Listen, I'm having a rough day and my porridge isn't sitting very well. Maybe I'll ask you for some ice later.
However I can be helpful.
What's that you're drinking?
Some tea from the Deerwood. It's got some Glanfathen name I've never been able to pronounce, but it's delightful.
I've never smelled anything quite like it.
See? Delightful, isn't it? And it tastes just as good if you'd like it.
Another time. I'll just sit here and enjoy the scent, if you don't mind.
Suit yourself. More for me.
Going diving into ancient ruins doesn't make much sense to me. You're going into some of the most deadly places in the lands. On purpose.
They're not any more dangerous than the rest of the Living Lands.
Right. But I'm there to keep people from making stupid mistakes. Like diving into ancient ruins on purpose.
Well, if you keep others out of the ruins, I have to go in. Who else will if I don't?
No one has to. If people were meant to go there, there'd still be people there.
Oh, you're so sweet for worrying, dear.
I mean, I swear to the Ascendant Gods, you're about as hard to read as a Vailian romance novel.
So you've read those romance novels, then? Should we start a book club?
Right, we're done here. I'll be over there doing something else.
Okay, best food you've eaten. Go.
Fury and Rudolph Graves.
Really? Fascinating. Why?
Why? Why do you need to know?
Well, I think you can learn a lot about someone from their favorite meals.
Is one of the options because it's delicious?
It can be.
What did my answer tell you?
That you dislike answering what you perceive to be meaningless questions.
Wow. It's like you're a cipher or something.
Yatsley, have you ever seen a ghost?
Not nearly as many as I'd like, with how often I'm in abandoned ruins. Why do you ask, darling? Oh, are you trying to collect ghost stories from everyone?
No, good blessed a question.
It's just, we live in a rich metaphysical ecosystem, full of wonders and spirits. And I've never met a ghost. Not one.
Oh, my poor dear. I'm sure you'll meet a wonderful and interesting spirit someday.
You really think so?
Even better, you'll probably be a ghost someday.
That makes me feel a lot better. Thank you both.
Giada, are you talking about ghosts again?
Yes, but in a good way. Care to join us?
I think I'll stay by the fire.
Yonata.
I beg your pardon?
Huh? You sneezed. Yonata.
Yanatat. Is it supposed to sound like a sneeze?
How should I know?
Thank you, dear. But I think I just got some perfume ingredients stuck in my nose. Oh, Envoy, might I steal a moment of your time? We need to discuss what happened in Emerald Stair, don't you think? I can't believe Fjord's gone. A city of scientists, attacked for no reason. I'm going to personally find every Steel Garrote asshole and turn them to ash. I can't believe we were able to get as many out of town as we were. I suppose I'll have to give him that. But if you tell him I said that, I'll deny it to my dying day. Besides, Quilici and I did just as much to help people out. At least we were able to get everyone to safety. Though with everything happening in Thirdborn, safe might be relative. At least I know Temerity will keep an eye on them. I think she knows what'll happen if she doesn't. Well, you're not far off. My plan has a little less wailing, I think. Oh, I didn't move to Fjord until I was 20. Or somewhere around there, give or take a few years. You see, Emerald Stair has Naku Tadek. For a young and aspiring godless scholar, it was a godsend, if you'll forgive the pun. And as a young at heart godless scholar, I've traveled outside the stair to other ruins. That's how I met Temerity. Thirdborn's close to Naku Kubel. And a girl's gotta eat sometime. In fact, there are. But I'd spent the better part of my childhood in them. I had to go out and find new ruins to get lost in. Have you no sense of adventure, Envoy? I still go out often. I've catalogued many ruins, but there are always more. And coming home to a warm welcome is lovely. You should try it sometime, darling. Oh, part of it is my sparkling personality, of course. But a larger part of it is time. It's hard to hate someone when they drop by your lab with lunch after you've forgotten to eat again.
I was grabbing more ice.
My mother always said that the way to a man's heart was through his stomach. Quilici and I got together the old-fashioned way, though. I saw a beautiful man across a smoky tavern. Then I dazzled him with my delightful personality. Then he showed me an abandoned ruin outside of town, and I was hooked.
Are you joking? He's my mentor.
Oh, No. They're both handsome humans, of course. But Giada is like family to both Quilici and me. I still can't quite believe that everything we've built is gone. A generation of work scattered to the wind. It makes you wonder how everything will turn out. Me? Well, I suppose that's an option. Huh. I'll think on it. Maybe it'd be a nice retirement plan for Quilici and me.
Governor Yardsley. I like the sound of that.
Thank you, Envoy. I feel a little less frazzled. I've got a lot to think on. Talk to you soon? Try. How can I help, darling? Tired already, Envoy? Well, I'll see you in the morning.
Singing sand. We feel the essence seep from the ruins. Time tempers. A rocky, a lion kneels. A blight before it. Spells and what ruled the land alone now seeks the safety of the pride. Let the vulture feed one. We feel the people of Thirdborn huddle. We smell desperation. They turned. The rose does not depend on the moth. We look deeper. Our limbs. What do you know of this? For years, we watched the gifts, promises. Still, the word eludes our grasp. Perceive the ocean in a drop. Do its waves sing to you? Spring, turn new leaves. A bush unfurls amid the suffering and strife and blooms. How can it sprout? From what? 4 arms. We have learned much. Dream of shimmering.
You going to the desert.
Eckworth and Roth! Eckworth and Roth! Basic!
That'll show him.
You're Adira, right? Over here.
Welcome to Shatterscar. Or, welcome to Shark's Teeth, anyway. Damn. I didn't think you'd actually talk to someone like me. Oh, well, I hope I'm not imposing on you. Listen, I've got to take some supplies to that tower up the road. They're for Kotoa and Hayako. Have you heard of them?
Never heard of them, but we meet a lot of people, and I'm not good with names.
They've probably killed more dream thralls than the rest of us combined. Well, they said, why shoot one when you could take out a dozen instead? That's what I'd like to know. These supplies will go a long way. This is... You do that? You're a...
Watch your right!
Go back and set up for Kai.
Get off!
And rock! Behind it!
Forward in science ever be easy.
Better here.
Ungling leads him. On your right.
Take worth and roll! And roll! Behind it! Understand?
Thanks for all the cover or all the flexibility.
And roll! Beyond seek!
You won't get through Protect the envoy. Keep yourself quick.
You will stand!
Who's next? Anyone?
Why can't the way forward in science ever be easy?
Keep quiet.
What's the next? Too hot! Watch your life!
Eckworth and Roth! Eckworth, you will stand! Beyond seek! Isak Sab!
Check the right! Come on! Come on!
Seek. Isok Saga. And run.
I'll fix this.
I should say then. Well, those things hurt. Found a button to change perspective.
You asked for it!
Look out! Behind you!
Onward, watch your left!
Stay safe!
Got company!
Eckworth and Roth! Eon Seek! Eckworth and Roth!
Your days are numbered! Under
Really? Just get one shot?
Quiet.
And Roth! Eckworth and Roth! Eckworth and Roth!
I'll fix this.
Maybe.
And rock. And rock.
Go. It doesn't really seem like it's in the hole. I mean, technically we're on the third floor, but what? That be technically third floor.
Egworth and Roth!
The note had a hint. One. Mountain, two valleys, one mountain. Would be nice if they just told us the answer. Well done, dearie. I knew you were smarter than you looked.
So how do we access this door? I got the key. Where the hell do I use the key? Oh, here.
Did you hear that? I think it was beneath us.
Protect the envoy.
Eon Seek. Crazy.
Yardsley, well done.
You must have some good stories, right?
Uh-huh. And, what kind of story are you...
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. My city had to burn down before I could take a vacation. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell. True, but I need to... I used to think I had it all this entire All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being but what if Animancy has no Beginnings are supposed to be good. So why do... You're a good listener, as always. I'm not the first Animancer to quit. Not before I've done some reading.
Nice.
Yahtzee. Nope. Pressure, but... Why haven't you and Quilichi settled down yet?
We're happy as we are now. living in sin suits us.
Scandalous. But it makes sense. He doesn't keep with any tradition or ceremony from the old country.
I've never stayed in one place for very long, but settling down with someone sounds nice.
I sorted out my boom arm issue. I shortened it. Now it doesn't need as much tightening to have the right leverage. It still has it set up without the spring and stuff, but now it's just, you know, the weight, what weight is on there is not too much.
The Archmage certainly knows how to make a first impression.
I hadn't had a chance to see all this before. It's magnificent. Come on, let's go introduce ourselves to an Archmage.
You see that too, right? The ice. You see it? Our deaths. The Archmage whispered. She's broken all of us. A deer in, wasn't I? I've been so busy with this. There was one. She said. Safe. But I want the Zorbs. Did you see it? The ice.
And Roth! Heise! Beyond Seek! Neckworth and Roth! Beyond Seek! Basic!
You all right, Basic? Up!
Neckworth and Roth! And Roth!
These are so lifelike. Poor bastards. Even more bodies. Oh, gosh. This is it. Ringrim was definitely here.
What gave it away? The tableau of frozen corpses? The Archmage of Terror is many things, but
Yes, but look at...
Whatever you say. Regardless, we didn't come across this by accident. The Archmage is trying to frighten us.
A spell. Ringrim... course I probably can, but we can figure... Precisely. Chances are we'll die.
I like our odds.
Let's get going. Oh, and stay close.
Morbid, disturbing, intimidating. But I like it.
And rough. Worth and rough. They say.
I need a moment.
What, like it's hard? Try it.
I'd read.
At the risk of stating the obvious, it's pretty damn cold. The seasons are all wrong. Nature is grimacing.
Stay close. Greenbrim's trying to scare him. Oh, what a frosty welcome. I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful? It's just a trick, Envoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving. That's a singular spear. I bet that's the one we're looking for. The blizzard is getting stronger. Let's try a different route.
Visitors, do you know what this moment calls for? A beautiful, macabre story that lingers in the mind. You wish to find me in my town? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
We are not getting up there. Unless Yatsley sprouts a pair of wings.
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
Land shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs of ancient magic. Could we sing to them?
Once, a very important fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
Oh good, skeletons. Just the thing to brighten up the place.
Egworth and Roth! And Roth!
Get it together, Ronco.
And Roth! Heise! Eon Seek! Seek! Isoksa! Eon Seek!
Envoy, if you can make the decision the village could not and restore the statue, I will see you inside my tower.
Oh, so Greengreen is a show-off.
Can I do? Nope, still not high enough level. Oh, I can. Oh, I did get level 15. Sweet.
This wizard is making us jump through hoops for her own amusement. Are you certain she can actually help us?
I think it's part and parcel of being an archmage, unfortunately. Maybe she's trying to teach us something.
The Archmage could be toying with us. But perhaps there's a reason behind her madness. Something we're not seeing. That statue seems important. An answer in search of a question.
It's probably connected to that village Ringrim mentioned, so keep that in mind, darling.
Most likely. The head and the hand are gone.
It's even missing its heart. See the open chest cavity? Let's take another look at that book of yours. There once stood a village protected. For a time, the village... But then... Oh, yes.
Puzzles are known to sharpen the mind. The Archmage must want to hone our senses.
And rock!
Someone's eager to meet us.
Next one. Behind it! Eggsworth and Rock!
That's done. Child's play.
And Rock! And Rock! Eggsworth and Rock! Seek! Eggsworth and Rock!
Under my protection.
Luthen! Isoksa! Heise!
Watch your right.
Heise! Seek!
The village wanted safety.
You're here for my Audra piece, aren't you? You can't have it!
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too, dearie.
I'll die without the Audra. Please, don't... What statue?
Interesting.
They may be...
I don't know what you're talking about. I told the other village, don't take the Audra piece. Is my life worth nothing?
If the village had been as...
That poor man. Was he a real person once? Did all that happen to him?
Whether he was real or not, he was put here to prove a point. Either way, it's cruel.
Archmagi truly are inscrutable creatures, aren't they?
Heise! And roll! Nickworth and Roth!
Finally, some under waterfall.
Heise! And Roth!
Together, long.
Nickworth and Roth! Nickworth and Roth!
You all right there?
Nickworth and Roth! And Roth! Heise!
Come on.
Isak Sabo! See! Heise!
Boy needs healing.
Heise! Beyond seek.
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
A heart of stone. It's quite realistic, isn't it?
And warm to the touch. Strange, though not unpleasant.
Well, I like it.
We're doing a lot of work to impress someone more powerful than us. I hope it's worth it.
I'm sure they go somewhere. Let's go see where.
The sword works for that too. Nice.
They're coming.
Check your right. Get it together, Longboard.
Damn it.
Make worth and roll. Make worth and roll.
Defensive up.
Isaac! Isok Sabu! And rock!
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
And me too. Damn. I love that it's saved recently. Alright.
And rock! Make worth and rock! Eon Seek! They say! Luthen! Isok Sabu! Isaac! Seek!
That's done. Won't take it far.
That's creepy. Cool looking. Creepy.
The village was on the verge of destruction, but still they are.
We've got all the pieces. And off we go.
Tread lightly. The Archmage is expecting us. That doesn't necessarily mean we're welcome.
We are going into an Archmage's tower. It'll all be fine. Or at least exciting.
You made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
That had better be a really good book.
What did you expect from an Archmage?
Is all that noise necessary? I am trying to read.
Beyond seek. Beyond seek.
I'm almost ready.
And roll. Take worth and roll. Taste it. And roll. Take worth and roll. Beyond seek. Seek. Isok Sap.
Don't think so, dear.
seek.
Looks easy when you do it.
Beyond seek.
I need a move.
Beyond seek.
Oh, look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, an exiled Animancer, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching. For us? Our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable, all at once.
We didn't come all this way to stroke your ego, Archmage. We seek answers.
That may or may not happen eventually. I want to talk to you first. It's not often I encounter a godlike whose divine parent I cannot identify. What did you think I was trying to tell you with the puzzle? Two hands of Adir, reaching for the same thing. Sadly, both of them miss. Sorry, but I'm not opening the path. Somehow I don't think that's happening. The Death Guard might certainly try, but... no. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, fascinated me. This plague shouldn't exist. It can't, and yet it does. The essence of the Living Lands is falling into chaos and entropy. It's more powerful than anything I've seen. I suspect it has something to do with how the Adra has been severed from the rest of the world. I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong it's blocking my spell work, which has never happened before. Ever. No one enters Naku Kubel until I get to the bottom of this. Sorry. Curiouser and curiouser. You have my interest. Are you? Oh my. I didn't think this was possible. Something I don't already know. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god here, alone. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, the essence here being so intense. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. Your... A part of me wants to cut you open and rummage inside you so I can learn about your god. But yes, I will. You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly I have no doubt that like will recognize like. You will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this metaphysical aberration up close. Go. Find your so-called garden. Report your findings to me. Perhaps there is more to this than either of us alone can see. My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith, or... Really, I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep in mind that countless dream thralls are... I'm sure you'll survive. If not, well, lovely to have met you. I'd focus on survival. And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. It will allow you to dispel the barrier I have set before the ruins. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions. Perhaps when this is over, we should speak again.
You want to speak again? Yeah, of course. Can't wait.
She gave you her grimoire. Be careful with that.
The ruins are far in the northwest. No more wasting time. Off you... Or jump, I suppose, if you're feeling grim.
Look at all these books. Do you think she'd let me borrow some?
This will be a puzzle for a later day.
And off we go! This just happened, right? I didn't imagine it? Ringrim liked me? And my spellcraft! And she gave me her grimoire! Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? You were incredible!
You, my dear, have a promising career ahead of you.
Oh, Quilici would have been so proud if he were here. Like, with Ringrim's grimoire.
For once, we've outpaced Ludwig. A rare advantage.
Then there's no time to waste.
Let's hope the ruins are warm. I didn't think to bring a coat.
Child's play. Walk like it's hard.
Logically, I know these were put here to frighten us. And yet, I'm still frightened.
When you were out in... It sure is. Reminds me, scouting runs through... It was sun... Those were good. And Tama. He'd wake... He kept us marching until we had sand in every orifice you can think of. Just when it felt like we were gonna collapse. He'd call it, and we... And somehow... He did. I don't know. Closure. I never understood the term. Just feels like swallowing the thing that makes you sick. Here's the truth. I led a patrol. We were ambushed. Tama came to our rescue. And he suffered a fatal wound in the process. He was the color of an eel's belly. The stubborn bastard made it all the way back to Thirdborn. We got him a sickbed, but we knew he didn't have long. Yeah. You ever had to watch someone fade away? When it's slow and then you know. It's like sitting still while someone drags rusty nails over your skin. Sitting there, and all the time. To an old trencher like him, a badge means honor, fellowship. I just couldn't imagine him without it. I'm sorry, Envoy. I haven't talked about this in a while. Thanks. Just having his badge in hand means more than you know. There's just one last thing I've got to do. There's a memorial site with some cairns on the cliffs east of Thirdborn. One of those cairns is Thomas. It's time I said goodbye. Let's get some rest.
Yardsley. Did the godless believe anything about the stars? Any story?
It's, I mean, we're already close to. Thanks, bro.
Worth and Rob!
On your left, dear.
Beyond seek. Behind it.
Fucking me, Chevy. Like the game keeps telling me to upgrade my equipment. I upgrade as often as I can, but it's just nowhere near enough.
And Rob. Seek. Behind it. And Rob. Worth and Rob. Worth and Rob. Beyond seek.
Couldn't have done it better.
Luthen. Isaksan.
On your right.
Behind it.
I could have taken them.
Stay. Seek.
We should lend a hand.
Envoy!
Be careful next time.
Some sneaky bastard put a dart trap. Have you got any... Gods. Oh, that's a relief. Now I can get back to Eagle's Reach. Damn Thirdborn. Damn everything. Union? Still, Thirdborn's not helping either.
It's a wonder that an Adiran scout is all the...
Captain Weemgar wanted us to see what kind of shape the tower was in. The trap's got the others. Whoever did it is probably out there planning their next move. You've got to finish this. Root them out. Helios tits, these I mean, they'll stumble into anything. No, anyway...
Subtle as a mouse. Step lightly. You can't be too careful.
Well, not just hello. Crying in the store.
be another way.
Oh, down. I mean, I did saw most of them, but I'm not paying it. Like, some of them are hard to get. Maybe I should shoot it. Far back. Did I already unbolt the door? Yeah, it's definitely a trap. Okay. But it's already counted all that. Alright.
We're not going across that. Oh, we got the bullet there.
Oh, damn it. Just raided all of them. Subtle as a freight train, man. Oh,
I finished.
Nearly they were doing well. We may still lose this place, but they'll be hard-pressed to take it from us without losing another duck.
Look alive, Ayaka.
Stop!
We were told to bring some...
And I'll... Wait. Who sent you?
Awapo. Oh, gods. He must think he's helping us. That fool. I told him to stay home. This is our fault.
Well, he did just deliver the Adiran envoy straight to us. Maybe he's worth it.
You've caught an envoy and 2 misfits. And trust me, you're about to wish you hadn't.
Adir is the real scourge in the living land. They want this. We've watched you.
Katoa, enough. Let's kill him and be done with it. That should send a message all the way to Paradise. We fought in the dead fight.
We've seen how Empire. And they count?
The tentacles of Empire.
We'll give you one last chance. We'll only warn you one. Ah, and Adiran could do no differently.
You want to prove yourself against Shatterscarp's finest? Good luck.
Protect the Worth and Roth! And Roth!
Yeah, they just laughed at the whole thing. Oh well. It's a weird one. Slowly regenerate health while wet. I'm just gonna scrap that because that's stupid. I need the materials anyways. Alright. Gum. Does that work? Can I jump in the water? To save it anyways.
I can't wait to get back to Eagle's Reach.
Well, I think that's gonna be probably it for me tonight. I'm gonna go to the camp. Got a fast travel. Yeah, you have a good one. Night, Bob, Vegan, Robert, everybody have a good one. Maybe tomorrow or the next day we'll punch Ludwig in the face. That's the plan, at least. Later.
Laratat.